Afternoon VC, Dave here. So this is going to be somewhat of a thread response. I'm pretty lazy with these, but I saw Alex post a video showing back covers, which is something I never thought to do. It was an idea thrown out there from Carm, who is probably the nicest guy in the VC. Sorry, Bill. You're going to have to take a back seat. Carm and Chris Cole used to do videos together, and they're the first videos I ever saw that were vinyl community videos. That was a long time ago, and I wasn't even into records at that time. I just remember those two guys would show the craziest stuff I'd never heard of, and I was just like, wow, there's records out there. What the hell? But yeah, so back covers. I started to go through some shelves. I did not go through the jazz and rock just because everything's so tightly packed together. I didn't feel like yanking everything out. But I did go through all my other sections just to see what kind of stood out or what came to mind that has a cool back cover. One thing I noticed, there's not a lot of records that even have anything on the back cover other than information, let alone photos or anything. Then if there is great artwork on the back cover, it's a continuation of what's already on the front cover. So I've got just a few here that I picked out that I'll show. I'm not sure how many we're supposed to show, but I only have a handful. But start off with Evo Taylor, Love and Death on Strut. I think it's a double record. Yeah, when this came out in 2010, and fantastic African record. One of the best in my collection, hands down. And it's Evo Taylor on guitar and with this amazing group of young musicians from Germany. Phenomenal record. And this back cover is what sold me on it. I saw this first in the bin. I didn't see the front cover, which is cool, but I saw this back cover, and dude's got this Ampeg stack next to him. Yeah, you put an Ampeg stack on a record, I'm gonna buy it. That's where it's at. I used to have to haul one of those around for Joe and 5 Times Down when I would load the van. It's a heavy crap. Next, we got the Fela record, probably my favorite cover altogether, Coffin for Head of State. This originally came out in 1980 record. This is the 2017 reissue on Knitting Factory. But the back cover is all clippings in relation to Lieutenant General Obasanjo, who I think was the leader of Nigeria at the time, that Fela did not approve of, to say the least. So you've got all these crazy articles about him on the back, which is really cool. It's cool to read these. Great record, one of the best Fela records. More Afrobeat. Next is a great reggae record, Uroy, Dreading of Babylon. If you're into reggae, this is essential. But the back, I love the back photos where he's got him with his pipe up until he's got it smoke completely covering his face. It's killer. This is on TR International. Yeah, Jamaican. Great stuff. Next is one of my favorite current artists. Hoping they put another record out soon, but Hiatus Coyote from Australia. This is Choose Your Weapon. This is the music on vinyl issue of this. I think this is also a double. But I love this. Well, you got the really cool artwork on the front, but on the back's got this great photo. Napalm's one of my favorite musicians, and she just beat breast cancer. She's a warrior. But there she is in her. You can see that in her Egyptian garb. But she has the brass knuckles that say Hiatus Coyote on them. Point them out. It's really dig that shot, because it's like these other dudes are just chilling, and she's all decked out. Love that. I played that record in the car. I had the CD too, all the way to New York and back once. That's the only CD. It's just so good. That was in the car on that trip. Next is electronic record, one that Alex actually turned me on to, Motor 247. This is Jean-Jacques Berge, Francis George, and Chirac, French musicians, and this is their album Défense Day on Sun Records from, I'm not sure, I can't remember what year, maybe 75, could be wrong on the year, but I love this cover, and it wasn't long after Alex had shown this, I found a copy of Dusty Groove, which was just crazy, and it's an electronic record, but it was listed in the jazz section, or I would have never found it. But I love this back cover shot because it's got the pipe organs right there, and the dude playing guitar and the other guy playing electronics, and they got everything set up. Such a really cool, and the way they did the photo, it's like you're looking in, you're just kind of peeking in on what's going on. Really dig that. My Uncle Jay actually builds pipe organs for a living up in New York and works on them all over the country, which is really cool. So I really dig the pipe organs. He works for Parsons Pipe Organs. Yeah, very cool record. Great electronic stuff. And next, I've shown this recently. I don't really like this record. The other one I have is way better. But this is Camila Sesto, Algo de Mi, on Pronto from Spain. Yeah, I play the guitar playing is good, but I can't really do his singing on this one, but love the photos on the back. It's got him in this crazy ass fur coat with birds just chilling on him. What a pimp. But yeah, Camila Sesto. One of his other records I have is just way better. Freaking hard, just badass record. But yeah, those are just a few back covers I dig, so hope everybody's well out there. Peace.